that be good enough?
But why is it that you are going on live under the influence, which you are, and that's not me bashing your sobriety at all, but
No, what the heck?
you're being incoherent. You're literally rambling off someone's personal information, which you've already, aired out false information on someone's kids, and now you are continuing to attack Janna and I when we've respectively have walked away. And it's like you can't take that for what it is, but you're continuing to go on live. You're continuing to try to bash Janna and I, and all we want you to do is leave us alone, and you can't seem to do that.
And Violet, you spoke in T's Live late last night and said that I allow people to come up in Witty's boxes and argue and bash her. What happened just about 5 minutes ago? It was Hallie, of all people. Um, it was Megan jumped in, and then Skittles, which she wasn't doing anything. You, Violet, why didn't you shut down? Hmm? Oh, but you don't. You're good, right? You know how to handle it.
And
Perfect, perfect. You
not
got
only
it.
that, Hallie got into the box and told another woman to basically put stuff in her arm again.
She said go. Yeah, she said go do
Right,
this again.
yeah.
Hmm.
Why? Listen, me and Janna were over there trying to do the same thing, and we were being painted as the bad guys. We're trying to shut it down. And yet you guys sit over there and let this happen. I mean, the only person up there trying to get it to stop was Skittles. Where was everyone else saying, let's end the live? Where were y'all at in the boxes? Huh? Where are all those friends that said that they're going to be there and they're going to do better than me and Janna, because Janna and I are so bad?
Let's
What?
clear this up too, shall we? Witty keeps stating that I sent quote unquote messages to OG. The bleep I did, no, I did not. I never sent, I don't even have OG's phone number, nor do I ever want it.
It
She's
is not.
blocked on my all of my old two accounts on TikTok. Here's another thing. I showed a tiny bit of a text. No phone numbers, no addresses, no other information, just one text. Not messages. Not messages, just one text. That's it. So stop with that too. You're over there crying a river, right? But yet you're treating the people that were there for you genuinely the worst.
Well, and not only that, she's now calling OG a see you next Tuesday.
Oh, well, that's a shocker. I knew that was going to happen.
But the only reason why you showed that text, and it was basically for you to show OG that she was playing both sides. And and now you're mad, and now Witty, you're out here under the influence. Unfortunately, you're doxing, borderline doxing Janna. You're talking on another person's kids. You're on a rant, but yet where are all these people that said that they could do things better than you and I, that they could get her off the app and they could not help? I mean, that live was disgusting.
Yep. It's going to happen over and over again. Why? Because we're no longer over there. I'm not a mod. I can't drop it, nor do I'm just going to let it happen. Because why? She's a grown-ass woman. She wants to bash me and talk about me. Go ahead, but don't come crying to me and saying you miss me. Did you? Those are the words I heard. I miss Jana. You do? You did. That's how you miss me to degrade me and put false jackets on me. That's how you miss me.
Listen, I'm flabbergasted, but I'll just tell you, Jana, I was sitting back and I was watching through the window and I just smash recorded. And then I went to Google and I submitted clips and I got it done. And if anybody else was doing that as well, kudos to you that were sitting there doing the right thing, because honestly, that live was disgusting.
And if for 1 minute that anyone thinks that I actually like doing this, I don't. But you know what's going to happen? Like I said yesterday, you speak on kids, I'll be right here. You speak on people's personal information, their livelihood, I'll be
Right.
right here. And I'm going to debunk you, Witty, every single time because you are on a very bad warpath against yourself, really. At the end of the day, it's against yourself.
Right.
Why? Because you are sabotaging friendships all on your own doing. Not mine, not Shannon's, not anybody. Your own doing, by your own actions, by your own words.
Right.
You are sabotaging you, not us. We are not doing any, we have no part in that at all. I have you blocked on everything, so I'm not going for you. I'm not trying to dox you. I'm not stalking you. But I am glad that I heard little bits and pieces of your life because now I know what you're going around saying. And if I were you, I would stop because it's not a good look, number one. And number two, I don't play around when it comes to my personal life. It's none of anybody's business and it's none of your business, Witty.
Yeah.
And I never spoke on your sobriety.
No, we never did. And also, did Linux just try to come in here? If you see a Linux account,
You're
Hallie,
brave.
Hallie, you are so brave, honey. We are going to block
Wait,
every.
hold on. Wait a minute. Did you guys already block her?
I don't know. It says check your messages. Which
I
one?
can't, love. I can't. Are you talking to Shannon or me, sweet cheeks?
Hey, Sweet Cheeks, send me a message through Messenger because I can at least look at that one in a box. Yeah, if a Linux account comes in here, hon, take care of it.
Okay.
Yeah, send it through me through Messenger. Sweet Cheeks. Me and Janna have honestly, even though Witty is the one that continues to bring our name up and she continues to say false things about us and share things about us to other people, she's on the internet crying victim saying that we walked away from her. What do you guys expect us to do?
Well, Skittles said it. She said it best when she was in Woody's box earlier. She said, "Go ahead." She's like, I don't think you should, but if you do speak on people, be prepared that you are going to hear about it. I'm ad-libbing, but in those, in a nutshell, that's what she was saying. Um, and when does it stop?
Well,
When does it stop? Because she goes for everybody, every single person that has been there for her. As soon as she gets the, what is that called? What is that called? The, oh my, the Brave serum. I can't think of the phrase right now. I don't remember.
it's liquid courage.
Liquid courage, thank you. See, I can't. Once
Yeah.
she gets liquid courage, then she goes for people, and it's uncalled for. It's not necessary. Just have a life and have fun and go about your day, whatever you want to do. But stop it. Stop talking about people constantly. Stop doing that every time you start drinking. You get this anger and you get mad at people and you start bashing people. You knew I didn't like it then when we were friends, and I don't like it now either. That has not changed. That hasn't changed. I have voiced my feelings on that, my opinion. I don't think it's right. It's not okay. I don't care who it is. It's not right for her to do that. And when I was, around for her, all I did was try to diffuse it. I didn't enable her, Violet. You and your big ass mouth. Shut up.
Okay,
I did
and
not enable her.
Violet, listen, this picture that I have up right now, it's one that I took because you posted a video of me and Janna. And you continuously go into boxes to announce that you don't like me and Janna. You have been doing this for almost a few weeks now. Do you guys not understand that me and Janna are so beyond over it? But why is it that we're being told we're so terrible, we're so awful, we're so vile, but yet finally me and Janna had enough of Violet posting all these videos on us. I decided to post a few of my own today. But Violet, what part of just frickin' stop do you not understand?
She doesn't. She doesn't. That's the
Like,
thing. She's got diarrhea of the mouth and she needs Imodium. That's the only way it's going to shut her ass up.
I don't care if you want to like someday repair your relationship with Janna and Shannon, but you do care. You are so pressed. And Violet, we don't care.
That's the thing. If she didn't care and if we were just no one, then why go into T's box? And as soon as I was gonna do my daily and my nightly heart me to her. There she is, blah 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 blah. And I'm thinking, what are you talking? And I debunked her in that live. I said, first and foremost, I did not enable her. I need to address another thing, Violet. You said in T's box last night that I laughed at everything you did and said, and that was weird. That's funny because when you cried, I cried. When you were upset, I tried to be there for you and help you. When you were funny, I did laugh. I didn't know that was against the violet law. But I couldn't stand these words, the pick me. But you, Violet, fall right into that category because you cannot keep my name out of your mouth
Correct.
ever, ever.
And you can't. And you're making videos. By the way, I love the picture of Jan and I. I just used it and jazzed it up a little bit.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you. Thank you for that. We
I
love
I
it. We
really
really
I
do.
really
Thank you.
I really do love it. Love it. I really don't care because
I didn't
we're
think so either. I'm so sorry for interrupting, Shannon.
no,
Um,
you're fine.
for the person that said I'm not, no, I wasn't enabling, but here's the thing. In order for Violet to justify her disgusting and vile actions and words, she has to put me, and she has also with Shannon, in this, what is it called? This toxic type of behavior and try to, false jacket and all these other words that she's using so that she can manipulate people into hating me. And T, I'm still disappointed. Like I didn't have anything against you at all. But I was window watching last night for a little while, and you know, um, I just don't appreciate that. I had respect for you. I did. Um, I don't know. I guess silly me for just wanting the same respect back. I guess that's no longer on this app. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so sick of all this nonsense. It's not even funny. Thank you for the follow. No worries, Heavenly. No worries. It's
I'm at a point now. If you guys cannot see what's really happening, if you guys cannot see what's the issue, like Jana and I are literally trying to just move on, and it doesn't. You guys want to just get on this hate train, and you guys want to be like, oh yeah, we don't like Jana and Shannon, even though they've never done anything to us, but we just don't like them because they said something about somebody that we support. But do y'all not understand that what Witty has done to us? Do y'all not understand what Witty has put Jana through emotionally? Just not only that, but the shit she's put me through, the lies she's out here spewing to people on the internet, and then them people taking shit and running with it, which fine, go about it, do your shit. But Witty keeps saying, why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to me? Witty, you're not
uh,
you're
and
not
I'm
the
not even
victim.
call myself a victim either because here I am still standing strong through anything that I've been going through lately. That's fine. But Violet, another thing that I need to address. You said that I just sit back and it's like I got off on Witty acting like watching all the chaos. Are you okay? Are you? Because that sounds, from what it sounds like, you're describing yourself, and we know that. And people that were in your life prior to your, IP address getting 6 month nannered, yeah, that. They also agree that you do that type of stuff. No one has ever said that about me except for you. I
Okay,
do
and
not like confrontation. I don't like people bashing friends. I don't like any of that. So you need to shut up and sit down on a cactus and spin.
and my question is, first of all, I didn't refer to people with autism.
Yeah,
Witty
what the actual heck?
Witty went and told a story to someone and said that someone that I love and cared about had autism and was autistic. So you know what? I ain't even gonna pay you no mind. Guess what? You're 0 followers, 0 following. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't got no time for this shit. I ain't entertaining the bullshit. I was gonna tell
Well, we
you.
all know who it is. You guys aren't that creative. I mean, you come in with exact questions of what we already know was said.
Right. So here's what I'm gonna say, Violet. Violet. I want you to look at this picture.
No worries, Heavenly. You're perfectly
No,
fine.
I want you to look at this picture. This was a screenshot taken of you last night. Honey, you look stressed. You look like you're worn out. You look like you got a little bit of weathering going on. I don't know what to tell you, but you walk
Yeah,
around.
keep coming for people's looks, Violet, because that looks really good on you.
You
Looks perfect.
you want to sit here and you want to talk about other people's looks. You want to talk about bashing me and bashing Janna, and you're sitting here talking about you're such a good person, and you just want all the hate to end. You want all the hate to go away because you even said yourself, I believe once Florida Man is off this app, there's a lot of healing. Violet, you need to do a lot of healing within yourself. This picture of you right now speaks volumes. You look like you haven't slept in days. You look like you are so worried about TikTok and TikTok drama and TikTok bullshit. Why can't
Sweet
you?
Cheeks, is she coming after you guys? Hi, Lisa. Is she coming after you guys? Sorry, go ahead, Shannon. Go ahead.
All I'm going to say is this, Jada. I'm not sitting here bashing Violet because of what you look like, but I am telling you, this picture right here, Violet, is telling. It's telling. Because you're so worried about what everyone else is doing. You're trying
Who
to
are
live.
you talking to, hey girl? You did refer to people that sit with Megan and outside people to watch them. What in the actual heck are you talking about?
Absolutely. And we're not going to address any of those folks that come in here on these.
Okay. All right, mods, get them, please.
Yeah,
Thank you, Mike.
what we're gonna start doing, Janna, is we're not even gonna pay those. We're not gonna pay those comments a mind. But what I'm gonna say is this, Violet. I think you need to look at this picture and you need to ask yourself what is going on in your actual real life for you to come on this app and treat people the way that you do. You cannot sit on this app and tell everybody that like, make amends and mend shit. The only reason why
Exactly.
And the only reason why you're mad at me and Janna is because we are no longer giving you access to speak to us. Why is it so bad that Janna and I have set a boundary that we don't want to communicate, we don't want to have a conversation with you? But why is it that you are the ones continuing, you Violet, you're the one continuing to keep our names in your mouth when we've just set a boundary because we are no longer giving you access to speak to us? Respect the boundary. Leave us alone. Mind your business. Tend to your own health. Tend to your own personal life. And maybe if you would fix things in your own personal life, you wouldn't project all the hate and anger that you have in your heart towards people that truly just don't really give a shit anymore.
When you have that in your heart and in your mind and in your soul, what happens eventually it shows through and through. It shows through and through on the outside, and well, we have it. So there's that.
I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of it because everyone's sitting here saying me and Shannon are snakes or me and Janna are snakes and we're so vile, so disgusting. What are we doing other than trying to set boundaries and not associate with certain people because of we're trying to protect our own peace? What's so fucking wrong with that? But yet you guys
That's a good question. I have no idea.
But you know what? They held a live today, right? I don't know if you can big box me again. I'm going to show you what they're doing. Adorable.
I can still hear you. I'm just going to my playlist, but I can still hear you. I'll be right back.
But see, what you guys continue to do, right? You guys continue to go live. You guys are sitting here running with narrative and information, and then you guys make memes that say we love dogs because we can train them.
Oh my gosh. People suck.
Dora, first and foremost, I'm not even going to address you. Okay? So,
Wait, I didn't get to see it.
no, she says that
Don't block Dora. Don't block Dora. Please don't block her.
Well, she said we had a whole lives talking about Witty. No, we're a.
Wait a minute, Dora. And with all due respect, and you know this is I always have respect for you. You're in T's live. I know you are. When you guys have been talking and degrading really bad, really bad. I mean, so to come in here and say that to us, that's not right at all. We're addressing actions, things that got said today. That's all it is.
Well,
I'm addressing things that for my livelihood. And I know, Dora, you wouldn't like that if she did that to you. Just think about that. You guys need to step out of the personal feelings and step out and look from the outside in and take just with the mindset, okay? Wow. If she did that to me, I would be pissed off right now.
But my question
that's not right.
Why do y'all allow people, right? Violet has
Sure.
Violet has all these thoughts and opinions about me and Janna, but why does she go to everyone else's platforms to spew that? Why doesn't she go on her own platform to do that?
He requests a box. I'll be fair, just like you're fair to me. You let me in the box, I'll let you in. Just trust.
I'll mute up and let you have a conversation.
Just be nice, please. Go ahead. It's connecting. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Can we squash anything, please? Because I like you so much.
Yeah, that's fine. Listen, I wasn't trying to degrade you in any way. I was giving my opinion, the same as I did when Violet was sitting next to her. Because I know about addiction. I know what you're supposed to do to handle it. What you're supposed to do.
Right.
It wasn't anything personal towards you. It was just how I seen how things were going. Like it's not. I've always stated that it's not good to interact with anybody that has an addiction problem.
But then that would mean she wouldn't have had anybody, though, T.
That's the point.
I know, but I understand, and I get that. You know, trust me, I get that. But people in active addiction also have support and love too at times as well.
Okay, but when you give them that, then they don't think that they're doing anything wrong.
Well, if you ask Witty, she'll tell you. I don't know about right now because she talks normally when she's sober. Not agree with the things that she had said about people. I didn't like, that she was falling down and hitting herself. I told her. I told her. I also said, "You're grown. I can't ask you, nor do I want to control you. If you buy your own alcohol, it's your right. So there's only so much that I could do as her friend. I can't control her, but I didn't want to abandon her either,
But T, can I ask you this? So Janna got a lot of backlash, and I got a lot of backlash, right? Because we weren't apparently, according to other people, and even Violet,
handling it right, I guess.
We weren't handling it right, and we weren't doing the situation right. Well, as you can just see the live that she had earlier, which having Hallie in the box and seeing how it left field, why is it me and Janna were up there and we were trying to, get it
shut it down.
No one in that box, including Violet herself, and said, "Shut it down. This is enough. This is not okay." But yet Janna is getting backlash from Violet. And every time Violet goes into lives, she's done it for weeks now. She cannot speak me and Janna's name out of her mouth.
Well, she knows that because Violet's been in her box and she's been, this is Violet. Janna, get in the box. You have a lot to say. Get in the box. And D, I'm going to tell you right now, woman to woman, I will never disrespect your live or your platform. I'm not going to hop in a box and argue with anyone. That's just not going to happen.
And T,
it happened before. I'm not doing it again. Nope.
See, I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem with what you do or who you have on your platform. Okay, there may be people that that may not be my friends or I may not interact with, but I'm not going to go and sit here in a live and talk about all the people that I can't stand that are in your life. But what I don't understand is Violet continues to go to everyone else's platform because she goes live herself, express her own opinions and opinions. She goes to platforms where people are going to get views and likes and things like that, so she can get attention. And she needs to just stop. And she continues to make videos about me and Janna. I mean, this picture here, which I made a little cuter, but she literally went and made a video with snakes on it, calling me and Janna snakes. And she continues to make videos about us.
But I appreciate you taking the time and coming over here to talk. I appreciate that very much. I honestly wouldn't have said anything today, and she's putting a false jacket on me, saying that I spoke on her sobriety and that and tried to speak about any type of livelihood for me. That I just can't let that go. I just was going to speak my piece and just leave it at that. So.
Yeah, I mean, look, she's an alcoholic. That's what she's gonna do. Anybody that she sees as a threat to that, or as a threat to her and her delusions that she has within that time. As an alcoholic, she's done it to everybody before you. She's done it to me.
I remember.
You just can't. That's why I've been saying if everybody would just leave her alone, as bad as it sounds, it's horrible, it's bad, but she's never going to find that rock bottom. She has support.
Well, that's why I chose to do what I needed to do. I've done all I feel on my behalf, and so I just felt guys do. I like you were talking about, pull the tough love, and I did. So here we are. You know what I mean? Here we are.
We used to wish Witty the best. That's the thing, is everything that Janna and I are over here bashing Witty. No, we've set a boundary up ourselves, which we are entitled to do, right? To protect our peace and our own,
Yeah, but I mean, Shannon, I'm talking about Janna. Shannon, you can't really be upset with her for saying anything bad about you. When the first time you played with Witty, you held a whole live bashing the fuck out of her.
Correct. But Witty also, several nights in a row, was bashing the shit out of me, and I was trying to have conversations with her, and so
she has a problem, though.
I understand.
She has an issue where it's not controllable for her when she's under the influence.
And me and Janna and Witty, we had a three-way conversation about this. After it was all said and done, we all had a conversation. Witty apologized. She said, I realized that I overstepped some things. I told Witty, I realized that maybe I didn't handle the correct way. and apologize. And yet though, since we have decided, try to move forward and move on from it and learn from it, and me and Janna were like, we thought everything was fine with Witty, and then boom, all of a sudden, she went left field again, and I told Janna, I said, what do we do at this point? And Janna's like,
you ignore it.
Exactly. And that's what we've been trying to do. And it's like, but the same people that have been harping on us about not handling it right, they're sitting over there, okay, well, it's not working out. So like you just said, you got to wait for the hit rock bottom.
Yeah, yeah, you do. You cannot convince an alcoholic while they're intoxicated that they are so bad off that you cannot argue with an alcoholic.
That is true. Like I said, I even told Janna, I've never had a friend or family member that dealt, as far as just a friend that's been for addiction. And so it was hard for me to kind of not take it personally. But after Janna talked to me about it, she made me open my eyes and realize that when they're this far down the hole, you just got to let them do what they want. But a lot of people also need to realize that Janna couldn't help. Janna was very patient with her. I tried. I failed. Violet's even tried. It's not working. So like you said, people just need to step away and let her figure it out on her own,
And she either eventually will or she eventually won't. But that's what happens with addiction.
And that's where I'm at. See, I know that's kind of, and Janna is. I say Janna.
Yeah, and it's heartbreaking. It really is, because I see the potential in her, and I see lots. In her, and it just breaks my heart that she's trying to numb something.
I think it's also because you also dealt with the sober Witty. So
yes.
Because you dealt with the sober Witty.
Yep.
You had high hopes.
I did. Yes.
That sober Witty would take over.
Yes.
Yes. And you can, nobody, not one person on this planet can make Witty do it.
That's true. You're absolutely right.
We have said, both she and I said, we love sober Witty. She is so fun. She's funny. She's great to be around. And I, she's a bright light when she's sober. It is, but when
I like to be sober, but but because there's the not sober Witty, I don't deal with the sober.
I get it. That's what I had to do too. I get it. Mm-hmm.
So I blocked her. There was a time where she was unblocked, and she started acting up, and as soon as she did, she got blocked again.
Yeah, I remember that too.
I just can't. Either one.
Yeah, that's what's come down to. On my behalf, that's what I feel is best to do at this time. I don't hate her by any means. I don't wish anything on her at all. I care for her just just for now. And I do wish her the best. She can say whatever she said about me, right?
Yeah,
I wish her the best. Yeah, and she will. Yep. Yeah, I'm working on it. I really am trying so hard. It's just what she tends to do at times when she gets to a certain point of intoxication is she goes for the jugular of people. Yeah, so even when I was in the box with her, right, I'd be like, I was saying this, hey, exactly just like that, like try to bring her back down to earth, like, what are you doing? Don't talk about people like that,
When she started talking about Janna's personal life and started, sharing things, I'm sorry. Y'all may say that I'm addicted to doing it. I mass reported a lie. I'm sorry. But that's the only way that I knew that she wasn't going to get offline, but I'm not going to sit her and watch. No, I'm not watching her share her.
No. I don't think she should be live. But
No.
yeah, so just keep trying your best to ignore it. If you haven't already, it's easier to do that if you block her. If you don't and you continue to hear things, just know she's wanting the attention. She's wanting to argue. She's wanting a reaction. Because if she gets a reaction, that means somebody's still there.
That's true. That's very true.
But see, what like live that just happened, right? And then of course, Hallie not very excited to come over there and her ass and say some pretty foul things. Of course, drama sells on TikTok, so it was just bringing more attention to the live. And as I saw numbers go up, then she kept talking about Janna over and over again.
Hallie not buried it?
Oh, honey, she told somebody to put something in her arm and call them
Oh no, she wasn't talking about me. She was talking about. I forgot who she was talking. It was someone in the box with her.
Yep, she was.
It was a Jerry Springer style type live earlier.
He told somebody to SHOOT up.
Oh my God.
He told Forever Grateful to do that. Yes, and it was pretty disgusting.
It's toxic, and unfortunately, the ones that are known on the staff for being toxic, such as Hallie, they're all trying to get with Witty so that they can use her as a pawn in their drama, right? And their wild, disgusting games. And it's a shame that's what they're doing, but that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
So, but I can't be save a hoe. You know what I mean anymore? I just can't do it.
Yeah, look, Hallie not buried a lot of play the savior because she knows everything about addiction. Clearly not.
Clearly not. If you're getting kicked out of her own sobriety living, sober living house, come on.
That and you're telling somebody else to do that.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, she'll come to my live under burner accounts. I don't even know it's her. It's trying to interject herself to shit that's going on in my life. I'm like, I don't need your help. And then I find out it's Hallie not Barry, and and then she goes and talks shit about me. I'm like, I don't really care because I know how you are and who you are.
Right. Exactly. And like I said in the chat, and I said in here, I need to work. I know I need to work on just completely ignoring, and that means not even reacting to it anymore, not replying, not rebuttal, standing up for myself, yes, but not continuously because it's never going to end. We all know that.
And also, Janna and I know there's a lot of shit that has happened on this app. You've been in it, you've seen it, this app is just, it's a weird one. I honestly don't give a shit anymore about all the past shit. I would have their opinions about me. I'm over it. I truly am. The only thing I want to see, the only thing that I really want to see is the day that Florida man gets arrested and we all can see his mugshot. That's all I care about at this point. Listen, can we all agree when the day after we can all just all have our own little parties and just celebrate that? I would love it.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
I say we all just have a mega party. We can all hold our own little lives and celebrate and just all, and everybody make their profile pictures Velcro shoes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dora. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's hard, and I knew, even trying to talk to you at the time you were sitting with her, how you felt.
Yeah.
Nothing I would have said would have convinced you.
That's true.
To do anything other than you were doing.
That's true. You're right. That's true. Well, we live and learn, even no matter what our age is. There's always
made mistakes, so
we all have, right?
Yeah. It wasn't anything. It was just aggravation toward just another round of
right
this episode.
Exactly.
If I can just ask anything, just on Janna's behalf and in my behalf, if let's say, if Violet has her certain opinions about us, she needs to do it on her own platform, because all that does is create other people to come into the live to make it negative, to start bullshit when you guys don't have the bullshit. And, if she has her feelings about certain people, she needs to hold it on her own platform. And she needs to invite people over into her own life and stop using other people's lives to keep things going when, honestly, we're over it. We're done.
Yeah, I think it started when I was in my room and Janna D came in there. I didn't know of the issues that was going on.
All I did was go. I think this was last week. All I did was go in, and I just did, the heartbeats for the heartbeats that I always give to people when they're live, and before I knew it, I'm getting called out, and I'm thinking, Violet, I didn't even address you. I'm just here in the chat, just chilling, just listening to the live, and so she does that wherever the mutuals, wherever I'm live, or wherever it is, and it's a mutual. If she's in a box with a mutual or mutual spaces, I mean, I can be grown adults about it. I just don't understand why she can't. But I also know, T, on the same hand, you can't control people. You can't control adults. It's not like you can go over there and put her on timeout or anything like that. Violet, just know, if you're listening, and I'm sure you are, you're from this day on, you're not getting a response from me. You're not going to hear any arguing. It's just going to be that way. So in all reality, you're going to be fighting with yourself. So,
and if you take your videos down, Violet, like I said, I took my videos down because I really thought you were going to stop. But then when you made the video of me and Janna, all this stuff, but I will say my video was a lot better. And if you want to see the video, go to my page.
yeah.
Me and Janna are just two friends that love wieners.
No, I do appreciate you guys. I really do, and T, thank you for taking this. I really appreciate that. Yeah, 'cause I never personally had anything against you, ever.
No, so I don't have anything against you. I just didn't think what was going on was matters at all.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the only thing, like I said, I could genuinely say that I tried my best and I did my best. What people think I did or said was right or wrong, in my heart, everyone's going to agree with opinions, but that's okay. We can agree to disagree and move along and be adults, and that's how it should work. I thought.
I mean, I don't agree with everything that was said and done, but there's no need to argue
right
now,
right,
or even have a discussion about it because it's done and over with. So
I agree with you 100%.
Well, I've always said, what's the point of arguing when there's no resolution?
Yeah.
Well, that's what it seems like. Yep, and that's you're just up against the wall constantly because he does not want to humble themselves on their behalf to try to find a resolution. Unfortunately, that will happen, but this isn't a perfect world by any means, and it seems like it's getting worse. But
we're just a bunch of bitches and bark boxes.
Yeah, just next time, if you ever come up against somebody that is an active addiction, just think about what I said.
Exactly.
You don't want to listen to your heart, but also remember what I said.
I will definitely see. Yeah,
all
that
right,
makes sense.
So let me have a box.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Heavenly, I'm not sure if you wanted to be requesting a box or not, love. But no, see, you guys, that's exactly how it's handled. See how that works? You know, come over here and want to talk to me. Yeah, you're going to be able to. And I, with tea, just definitely want to just watch it. I really didn't have much against her. It's just basically just wanting to work it out. That's all.
Well, see, and
That's all.
that's another thing, Janna, is a lot, right, could be resolved if
Absolutely.
people would just boxes and
Yeah.
okay, what is it that I did? What can I improve on? Okay, what did you do? What can we improve on?
Yeah, absolutely.
If we can just agree to disagree and then move on, right?
Yeah, because like I said, not everyone is going to agree with um things that I said or done when it came to Witty, and that's okay. Right? That's okay because I'm not expecting everyone to agree or go along with what I'm saying or what I did. But like I said, I know in my heart and soul that I did give my best. I did try my best, and to be criticized, not to your door, not that I'm talking other people, to be criticized for it, and it's just mind-boggling to me. I don't get it. I really don't.
What I want some individuals to know is that Janna is more educated in this realm. She knows how to handle certain situations better than I do. So when Witty was, turning on me and saying things about me, and I'm like, why are you doing that? Right? I'm trying to be, you're trying to be supportive, and then you're going live. You're saying all things about me. Instead of looking at it as, struggling with something, I took it personally. And I had told Janna, if she does it one more time, I'm going to address it and I'm going to lower my top. And as I was holding that up, Janna was messaging me and she was talking to me. And then after that live, I called Janna. I told her, I said, I don't know what to do more. Like she's met pending, but I've done nothing to support her, text, call her, and I've shared personal things with her. And now she's flipped the script. Now she's not only told Janna's personal business, she's fabricated things I've told her, and she spread that information to other people, and now those people are running it. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like this vicious cycle. And I just want it to stop. And I wish people could just hold the conversation and just be done with it. But we all know as women, some women aren't going to have the same thought process as I do. I don't want to have problems with anybody else on this freaking app. If you don't like me or Janna, fine. But don't ridicule Janna because we're friends. Her friendship with me is our friendship. Don't hate on Janna because you can't, because you have an issue with me. Because I'm not going anywhere. We're not the bad people. And I will say for me and Janna, people, I'm like one of the worst people on this app. No, I'm not. I feel like I've made changes on this app. I'm healing. I'm not healed. I have my moments. I'm also human.
Well, it's not up to you to constantly reassure or prove, or their approval as to whether or not changed. We all see it with growth. We all will see it for ourselves. It is what it is. People will stay with their opinions and they don't want to let go of it, and that's what you just have to accept. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's nothing you can do about that. If you feel you're giving your best and giving it your all and trying to change, then that's all that matters, and they'll see it. And they're not willing to change. There's nothing else to do with it.
Right, and I think the biggest thing, Janna, is what I see in all this, right, is it's the same people that tell me to change my behavior, my ways. I need to do this and I need to do that, but yet they continue to participate in things, and they keep doing things, if not worse. but yet they want to have the audacity to keep judging. I make changes. I'm not perfect, but I do know that I'm learning how to handle things and not react and fly off the handle right away. You know, I do deal with a lot of things with humor, you know. But I would tell y'all, Janna, out of everybody on this app, when me and Janna had her, or several months back, when I tell you my relationship, my friendship meant so much to me that I gave her the time and space she needed. But I knew that this was one friendship that I needed to repair. I wanted to repair because this woman in her box up here, she is an incredible woman.
Thank you.
She truly is. And I tell Janna this all the time. She is a friend that everyone truly needs in their life. You need multiple friends like Janna because she, and I'm not just saying this to toot her horn or to wherever. Janna is an incredible person. And he keeps me grounded. He makes me want to be better. And that's why I love being around Janna. She can really tell when I'm getting upset or frustrated. She helps bring me down. And that's what I love the most about her.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. You know, I just have to accept the fact that no matter who we are, no matter what we do, if we have the right, the good intentions behind it, and it's still not accepted, then there's not. Again, it's exhausting to try to not convince, but diffuse situations when you know the person is heading down a really, really dark place, and next thing you know, there's 10, 15 people coming for her. Yeah, I'm going to try my best to try to diffuse it, just to calm things down. It's not because I know it all, because I'm here to tell you I don't, and I would never claim that. I don't want to. No, thank you. But I do want to be there for people the best that I can, and regarding Witty, I can't do it. I tried my best. I did, and that's all I can do.
If he gets on the path and she's doing great things, we will celebrate those wins, but we will do it through this.
And that's all you can. That's all we can do. Because it's not up to me to change anyone. It's not up to me to come down on them for what they're doing. And nothing's going to change until they have to want it, and they have to stick to it, and because they're control. Behavior because over with, and yeah, I just can hope for the best. That's all. You too, Jess.
But hey, with that being said, Jess, in 2 days I pick up my fur baby. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so freaking excited.
I don't blame you.
I know it's like I know that I'm ready. I know I work, but I'm so excited. I just know I'm just gonna love her to pieces, and she's gonna be so rotten, and I don't know. I'm ready. I'm so excited.
I don't blame you. Oh my gosh,
She's so cute. I know she is, and actually, the last picture that I got of her was last week. And she's changed tremendously each week. We gotta do it. We gotta drive at least 6 hours to go get her, but I don't care. So.
That's a long drive, girlfriend. But she's worth it, that's for sure. You guys, I don't know if you're meaning to come up. I just brought you up just in case. But
Okay, quick question. As a mod, how do I unblock somebody as a mod?
you go to.
Hold on, just Mike's gonna help me.
Okay. Yeah, with me telling you. You'll end up on MySpace. I don't know. I'll guide you the wrong way.
Quick question. What account was that?
One.
Dora's account. I know she came under here one account. I was gonna. Oh,
I think I
already No, she's already unlocked.
Okay.
Yeah, she.
Well, I know Laura was in here under her other. It was another account, I assume.
Yeah, she came. She came into Mike and Walker.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, they've always treated me kind when I've been over there. So I just, that back. That's all.
They're all doors. Yeah, we Mike unblocked that one.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I don't have to do it. I haven't, honestly. I'm when it comes to that. So now I know. That's good.
There you go.
I know that you can look when you go on here, monitor settings, and it tells you who it was blocked by. I never knew that.
Exactly. It tells you that. Yep.
Okay.
I found that out by just looking through everything and try to learn because I don't know a lot when it comes to going live and monitors and all that stuff.
I know sometimes Janna's like, Shannon, how do you do something? And I'm like, I've been live for a year.
I have no idea.
I know somebody was like, why don't you put a sticker up? And I'm like, how the hell do you put a sticker up?
Yeah, I learned how to do that. And I also know the sounds and stuff like that. Let's see, where is that? They have voice effects too?
Yeah, and isn't it? I think it's only the host can change the voice effect, right?
I don't know.
I like to change my voice.
Let's see. This one is for Violet. Here you go. That's kissing. It's kissing. It's like,
I'll do it in the box if you can't figure it out.
I did that. That's my little cue for her. Say hi to Alyssa. Around here.
Tell you what, we're just rounding up wiener. We're not rounding up wiener.
Okay, so let me see. Oh, that old. Okay, that was an old comment. Dora is now. Okay, she's on. Who? Ash. Wait a minute. Asher Meadows? Asher Meadows?
I'm lost in the sauce right now. What is
Why is that name Asher Meadows? Who is that? Let me look. I don't know who that.
I know who Asher is.
I don't know. Let me see. Jazzy, no barking. You're fine, baby. Let's see. Blocked. Oh my god. Oh shoot. We don't mess with Jazzy, you're fine, honey. You're fine, baby. Getting lost.
When you talk to your dog, I was thinking you're talking to the chat.
I know. My mom heard me one time. She's like, I didn't know yet. She knew she was just giving me a hard time. She's like, I didn't know you have another kid. Mom, you know how to talk to her. My kids. Well, they kind of are. They're our first babies, you know? I can't find the Astor Meadows.
Is that what account they're saying?
Yeah.
Well, let me take a gander.
Let's see.
Type it in the box.
I wish there was
Meadows in your blocking, and honestly, you don't really have a text of blocked account, to be honest.
You know what that could be? It could be on my account, my page, and I think I have to do it there if that's the case. Right. I don't see her on the blocked account list on here. I'll have to. I'll go look when I'm done with my live, and Ash, if you're listening, I will go, and if I see your name, I will unblock you. And that's how that works with me. Like, right, for now, if someone gets blocked and you come to me and say, hey, you know, why was I blocked?
Well, my block list is forever long.
Tiffany.
I did over 900 accounts.
I know. You know how much time that takes?
3 hours.
And patience, I just don't have the focus or patience for that.
I love it. It's amazing.
You felt free, right? You're like, oh, I can breathe.
It's therapeutic. It really is. If you just want to like cleanse your page, I'm telling you, going on a blocking spree, it's so therapeutic.
You know, I don't know how people fight and argue every day as like their content, because it's exhausting to just try to reply, you know, having a live and responding to something that Witty said. That's exhausting. I don't like it, but I am going to work on, you know, me quick replying or responding to that. But though, at the same time, I don't think it's right for people to go real fun other people. I will never, ever, ever agree with that, ever. And that wasn't right, you know, because everybody that knows me or just knows of me knows that I'm not going to go for anyone like, there's no way I'm doing that. That is not the way to do it. It's not fair. It's not right.
When I was watching it and you were watching it, and then I heard it said, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm like thinking, why? But then I have to listen, and I have to, you know, listen to words that were, you know, like with T, with you, with Thora in the chat, and everyone else. You just have to keep in mind that her mind is, what's the word I'm looking for? Clouded, if you will, for right now, just for right now. Yes, but again, I give credit where credit is due. The sober Witty is absolutely amazing. She's funny. And I got accused of laughing too much at that too. And I'm thinking, is there anything else you want, Violet? Is there what? Am I dressed wrong today? Do you want me to show you my my outfit today? And is my hair up the wrong way? Like, what else do you want?
Well,
what else?
What I don't get is me and Janna can sit up here and we're just laughing, right? We will laugh at the dumbest shit. And then people are like, I don't like her because her laughing.
Yeah. And you know that makes me not want to laugh. It does, and I hate to say that, but I'm trying to laugh quieter now because I get bashed for that too. I'm thinking, you know this is just, I feel like, I don't know, this is insane to me. Why are we here? Why?
First of all, you better laugh, though.
Which I do, but I'm not laughing like I used to.
Well, I'm going to have to change it up. Now I'm going to have to make winter dog memes. And you'll be like, oh my God, Janna was just like...
Stop! That hurts my stomach. Stop it.
How is Janna supposed to laugh?
I don't know. That's so funny. No. So
stop making videos and you stop doing what you're doing, Janna and I are going to leave it up. And now Janna goes a little soft. You're revving up an engine on the sassy mean lady. Okay? So here's an ample opportunity to be the bigger person. Take your videos down, and then I'll take mine down. But I am not changing my profile picture. I fucking love it.
I mean, you know, she did give us material to work with, so.
Oh, honey, it was when I saw the video, I said, perfect.
Did you see what she named the island? Shanna. Shanna Island. Oh.
She should have named it the Janna and Shannon. The Janna and Shannon story.
Hi, Bob. It's just ridiculous. It's just, but I'm just going to play, you know, the advice all the time in my head and just not give the attention response anymore. I just have to work on that.
Me and Janna, we really do. We laugh a lot of the shit, you know, and it takes a lot. And we do sit back and we just say, okay, whatever. And I'll tell Janna, I'm like, well, honey, we'll talk about it today. Was your mental health okay?
I just, well, it felt good that I can't, you know, when I told T, I've come to terms that it was time to just call it a day and do the stuff. And because I felt at this time it's the best thing to do. So, I don't want to take a friendship and feel like I'm babysitting or anything like that. That's not what I want. I wanted, when it came to Witty, I just wanted a friendship. That's it. But unfortunately, we get put into certain positions where we feel the need that we have to. And
when I finally decided to reach out to Shannon, right? I'm telling y'all, I sat for like a few days. I wrote this out on a piece of paper because I wanted to make sure, because I wasn't going to send multiple messages. I wasn't going to, you know, blow up her DM. I wanted to just write everything, you know, and I wanted to address it in just one message. And I told myself, two things are going to happen. Either she's going to be willing to open up to have that conversation and, you know, talk about it, or I may not get a response. And I had to tell myself I was going to have to risk whatever happened, right? I reached out to her. It was a very genuine message. It was not done publicly. It was not in the box, doing all this thing. It was something that her and I had, and it was conversations that we had, and she set her boundaries, and she like at first, like, hey, it may not ever be like it was before, but I'm willing to open up, and and we have, and we've done it.
Yeah.
We've done it respectfully. We've done it off the. We talk off the phone. We text each other. We have built this. I'm just saying that it takes a lot for Janna to make those hard decisions, as far as like setting those boundaries in friendships. But I will say this, that she is a very strong person. Y'all may sit here and make fun of her and make fun of her laugh and say that she's not all this big bill bad bitch, but she's just a real raw person, and she doesn't sit on this app and be perceived to be something that she's not.
Nope. That is so true. Listen, I'm a big dork on here, and I'm a big dork off the app. I promise you. Trust me on that. I can assure you it's true. I still hold on to hope with people. I just want to hold on to hope. But as far as Violet goes, she has everything and anything, any chances that's never going to happen ever again. But I did give her a taste of romance, and just like a child, because that's how she behaved.
Well, I don't feel bad about it. I, like you said, I got the video sent to me. I didn't even go and find it. It was sent to me, and I was like, "Are you kidding?" But then it was so quick. Because Janna, I said, "I'm going to make it better." In less than 5 minutes, I made it better. I amplified it, and it was a wonderful video. Something that was so ugly, because God don't like ugly, we turned it to something beautiful.
Next thing I know, we're surrounded by wiener doggies.
Yeah, we're surrounded by wiener dogs, and it just says 2 friends that love wieners. That's it.
She gave us a nice picture. Hey.
Listen, honestly, my hair is on point.
Right?
On point. In this video.
So, just to be clear, I part my hair to the side, Violet. I have a lot of layers. Just not straight down like that, okay?
Or like this, do we kind of look like lesbian lovers?
That's the way she paints it. But that happy, you know what that means?
But
that means that's pure jealousy. Why? I don't know. Because we all can be friends together. There's like, whoa, you leave her, or you forgave her. I'm not talking to you anymore. Screw you.
I feel like I do though. I just feel like I could make this. You know what? I might even blow this pork picture up at Walmart, and I might even frame it. Yes, I am. I think I told him that I'm going to take a screenshot of it. I'm going to take it to Walmart. I'm going to print it off on an 8x10, and I'm going to get Anna's address, and I'm going to send her a copy, and I'm going to frame it. She's going to have to hang it in her house.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
I would. You don't think I would.
And then I have people come over. They're going to be like, "Is that your lesbian mother?"
Yeah, sorry, guys. Never got to tell you. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Violet.
I'm gazing into each other's eyes.
It's got to be a lot of work and constantly seeking approval from people. That's got to be a lot. It's got to be exhausting.
It is. That's why I see all these memes and shit that people post. I literally just laugh, because it's like, okay, you guys had a good laugh. Like, what next? Okay.
Exactly.
Maybe y'all could make me into a skinny.
Hey, I found it. That's how I'm going to laugh from now on. Instead of me laughing, I'm just going to do this. it. How about that? How about that? Not laugh, all right? How about that?
The whole live's gonna be the laugh the whole time. It's gonna be applauding the whole time.
She said, she goes, it's just weird that she laughs at things. What? You should take that as a compliment. If I think you're funny, and that's a compliment, I thought. I don't frickin'. You know, I need to shut my mouth. Zip.com.
You know, I'm never gonna tell you that.
www.zipit.com. All right, what movie is that from? Who's the first one to name it?
www. Oh, you know what? We just watched that movie the other day.
I did too. The funniest part is, I need an old priest and a young priest. May the power of Christ compel you. When the chair would not be, he couldn't get control of the chair. His little mini-me.
Yeah.
Oh my, I know someone that's dressing up their baby as mini-me, and he's going to be, the whatever his name is. What was his name? Dr. Evil? Right? I think it was Dr. Evil. I love that movie. That movie is hilarious. Oh, you uploaded a video under the bridge. I have to look for it. I can't right now. I will. Come on. Oh, I have got to see it. I wish I was that creative. I can't do it. I've tried. I cannot. I've tried.
You can't a big box me.
Oh, my Lanta. Okay. I'm scared.
I made a video, and one of my boys has this hat, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, I have to away. We sent him off to foster care. Anyway, tell me,
Nice.
that fuzzy hat not look like my hair?
I think kind of. Oh my gosh. This is what you send to work, huh? I could just see it now.
Listen, we don't do sexy photos and them random videos. He probably asked me today if he's posting that video.
No, why would you ask? What made you think that I would ever do that? That's not me. I don't do that kind of stuff. What? I do. You should write Hallmark cards. You really should. Yeah, you should. You need to do. And just like this. And a Hallmark card to your lover. Yeah. With Lily's falling saying, I've fallen for you.
I don't know. Like I said, I've come to the conclusion of things. I go with a lot of people on this app. You can like me. You can continue to say whatever you want me. I'm done on all of it. All I want to know at this point in time is that I just want to see the Florida man's mugshot, and I want a picture of his Velcro shoes when he gets, when they take him into intake. That's basically all I want to see happening. Before you know what I mean?
Speaking of that one, if he just minded, and this is going to sound so old school, but the only way I'm going to put this, minded his P's and Q's and didn't go after women and didn't dox women and didn't do what he did to Smashley, and he's on the run, yeah, I hope you get caught. However, in the meantime, whatever, you'll get caught when you get caught, but do such toxic about behavior still knowing that could bite you in the butt, it catches up, that's just more charges. So why would anybody want to do that? That's why I told, OG, you're setting him up to get another charge. Why would you do that to your friend, your so-called friend? Why would you do that? People need to think about that kind of stuff. I guess, whatever.
Use this app. Some people come on here and people do some really great things on their platforms. Some people
absolutely, and that's what I wanted to do. That's what I strived for. I did. I really did.
And I'm like, oh my God, they're having so much fun, and
yeah.
Look at all these people in this chat, and you got people just talking about random fun.
Anymore is when we have differences, and people come over to my and get in a box and talk it out and completely be adults about it. That's what I wish I could see more of too. I wish there was more of that. So I do commend T and Dora for doing that. Sorry, Dora, there's no way that I meant to block. It happens, but we've taken care of it. But yeah, to have fun in our lives, we do it without mentioning names. We can do that. That's possible. And then also, if there's something that needed to be discussed and squashed, then that's exactly what I'll do. I don't have a problem with that, ever. And I don't want to hold on to resentments, even though we squashed it. That's not how I roll either.
Hey, Janna, and let's just take back on it. Let's say you have somebody that comes in here and they want to have a resolution, they want to talk it out, and you want to just say, okay, misunderstanding, and you talk it out, and you're like, okay, we're cool.
Yeah.
Why do you have to go into a box to announce that you don't like somebody and you don't want to be around them? Whatever happened to just blocking that person
and moving on peacefully? I don't know.
Why do you have to continuously go to a box?
It's for
you have to do that same person over and over again, but then in the same breath, you're saying, I can't stand this person, I don't like this person, but I keep their name in my mouth every day.
It's the drama and the attention. Some people don't know how to exist without the drama in their world, in their life. I have definitely come to that understanding, and so and accepted it. If you want to watch a really cute live, watch Bubble Puppy. That alone sounds so dang cute. Bubble Puppy. Shannon, you're getting a baby, you're getting your fur baby. You're gonna have to count.
Well, dog mom, I'm going to go over to Bubble Puppy house, and we're just going to have a good old time.
Account. Did I say it right? I don't know.
Yeah. I'm going to also learn. I'm going to figure out. I don't know what AI app I want to use, but I want to like video, her, but then I want to turn it into AI.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I want to do like AI videos of us and do that. And yeah, I'm actually gonna do the journey. I'm gonna start posting about like how I'm, training her. She has wiener dogs, and she has her wiener dogs doing tricks by the age of 12 weeks. Like, she has them rolling over, sitting.
Oh, wow.
So I've been watching her videos, and I want to start doing that and making videos and showing her progress.
Absolutely. And, milestones. Because you are videoing, recording it and things like that. That's why I love when my daughter's posting, because it's milestones that I can keep up with before I go up there. So, you know, but for here though, I think except for one, I've made the ones with my kids and the grandbabies and stuff private, just because I'm protecting them. I just felt it was necessary to do. Does it all have to look for that as soon as I'm done with my live dog mom?
Well,
That sounds so cute.
and also, like, I want to get other wiener dog creators because I know that they have different tips and tricks.
One with being
And also, I want to, like, I kind of want to set a new tone on my platform. And
I don't blame you, but we have to stick to it, right? We have to like stick to it.
I know with mine, when I go live, I know that I want to like hold lives where people show their pets and, you know, just have people come up and show their fur babies, or whether or not you got a bird, a snake, a spider, or whatever. I don't know. I just think it'd be kind of cool if people come up and, you know, show, you know, little fur creatures.
God, I wish I knew how to green screen. Gosh dang it.
What are you trying to show?
Jazzy.
Okay, Gianna, here's what we're going to do.
I'll send it. You have it. You have her picture. I'll send you in 1 second.
Let me see. I'm waiting on Janna to. Perfect. Perfect. I'm waiting on a photo. All right, big box me ho.
Oh.
Big box me ho. Shit, I was trying to set a goal. Oh, picked the wrong one.
There's my puppy. She's a dog and half Roddy. That's my girl. That's my girl. You remember those videos where it says you better like her and be nice? That's
Look, there's a video of this lady. She looks like she's cooking spaghetti, and you hear
dog mom. She's my girl.
You hear the sound of an actual baby crying. It's like, and then she picks up her wiener dog.
It's so cute because her front paws go out opposite direction. How do you explain that one? They just go outwards, I guess. It's the dachshund stance. They have the dachshund stance.
Oh, they.
Oh, he's so cute.
Marley Bean.
I know. My grandma had a dog that looked just like that. Her too. Oh.
Make me sad.
Okay. It's funny though with Jazzy, she's got the build, like she's solid, from the Roddy side of it, right? But she's short like a dachshund, but when she barks, and if you've never seen her, you think that I've got this big, huge dog in here ready to go to town on people, just go for the jugular. Now, I'm not saying she won't. Trust and believe she's very loyal to her family. She protects us. Look at that. That looks like she is so cute that it looks fake. That's how cute she is.
Now this is the one where it has the full
I always said I wish I would have been able to see Jazzy as a puppy, because when I got her, she was a year, I believe. Look at that! Oh my gosh! You know, her ears almost remind me of what's that other dog? The hound dog. That's who she kind of looked like right there. Do you remember Hound in the what was the movie called? Yes, that's what she looks. Her ears are. It reminds me of that. Look at her. Oh,
her
beautiful.
She's been sending me like updated photos and videos of her.
Hey, I kind of have a watch like that, the same wristband.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so precious. Look at her little eyes. This is weird. Their puppy breath. Oh. And their puppy smell they have, because it doesn't last very long, right? Oh my God. I could do that with Snapchat, 'cause I heard you can do some pretty fun things on there, and that would be like, that would maybe get me to learn how to be more creative with videos and stuff.
Oh,
I definitely do that. You know, though, I'd rather your thoughts go to those type of things instead of what's been going on here constantly, because I don't care what anybody says, that can get to you eventually. It can hurt your mental health. It can. I could be the strongest woman on earth, and still eventually you will give second thoughts to it. And it got to me, and I allowed it, and I shouldn't have. But
oh no, I was okay with clapping back. I gave no fucks.
See, for me, you know how I am. I'm that type where, yeah, they can make fun of my laugh for days on end, that's fine. But if I hear it enough constantly, then eventually it's going to get to me. But I'm protective over people that I care about, though, too. You know, and that includes beginning with T and Dora. That just made me have more respect for them for coming over every time. Really, I wish to God people would follow suit. I really do. I really do. And you know, I've said this time and time again. If I didn't see growth with you, if I didn't feel that, you know, that you was on you, then of course I'd be a lot more cautious. I talked about a certain someone, I'm not going to say his name, but a certain somebody. You were there and you understood and you gave advice and you took that time. Before, you were too
wrapped up in my
TikTok. You couldn't see comments. Yeah, it was too. You were too involved with TikTok that you couldn't see stuff for friendship. It's the opposite. It's completely the opposite. And I wish to God that people would see that, and I hope they will. I'm not here to convince anybody. It's up to you guys. But please, just when you're ready, and if you can, just give her a little bit of grace, please, or more. But just a little bit would be nice. Just a little bit. Has she clapped back at people? Yes. But, you know, again, like Skittles said in the box, she said, if you're going to do things and say things, be expected to, and expect that you won't hear it right back. I mean, huh? Where'd you go? Can't hear you. Where'd she go? You sound far away.
Well, I'm telling y'all talk to each other. I hope y'all don't end up crying.
Is this mean you're caring for me from a distance? Is this what this means?
No, the boys are in the living room having a sock fight, and I said, well, when one of you whop each other and I'm going to end up crying, I'm gonna have to call your dad and be like, well, what can I?
Boys will be boys. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it sounded like I heard of elephants in the living room. I was like, what? It sounded like the floor was about to cave in.
Aww.
All right.
How far? What time is it? It's 6 o'clock here. What time is it over there again?
It's here.
Oh, it's only 8. Yeah. Do they have homework? Because my godsons at one time barely had any. It was done on their little laptop or the little iPads that was given to them.
They really get homeschool where they have like study hall or whatever.
They homeschooled?
Not,
Oh,
Lord.
okay.
Not.
Not really. Yes, that's what I thought. I don't know if they've come to the conclusion that maybe it's too much for them, or it depends on the grade they're in.
No. It's I truly believe that school is good for kids to socialize, learn social skills.
I do, but on the same hand, the things that have been going on lately, mostly high school. Yeah, that's true, Mike. That's true. That's when they get the homework the most. But it scares me, and I know we're not supposed to live in fear, but it's reality. You know, it's reality, and my daughter's little ones all homeschooled. They have a lot more patience. I mean, like homeschool is easy, you know what I mean? Because you have to have discipline yourself to be the teacher. You know what I mean? But
wait, hold on. I'm gonna go grab an otter pop. Hold on.
All right. But no, I do agree. It does teach them social skills and things. But with homeschool kids, have little togethers and stuff like that. And socialize that way also. So they make sure that, you know, they have that type of interaction with kids because it's very important. You know, that is very important to have. Plus, they go to Sunday school every Sunday, and they're really good mommies and these. They really do.
Oh hell, honey! I just saw the other pile of laundry you left for me. I can't wait to post. I just. I guess you must have taken that shit out of the dryer. I was super excited. I thought I was almost done. Huh? Oh. DM, what'd you have for dinner? Oh, you got peach rolls? Okay. Well, tomorrow I'm cooking chicken and dumplings.
I'm Chucky.
You're Chucky. You want to play? What do I? We're not bringing that pillow out there. Bring it on, buddy.
I don't. Sorry, guys. My son's getting my kitty. She's in my bed and the wall. She's a stinker. She's a handful, let me tell you.
Right.
But she's cute. She's lucky she's cute. 1 second. I'm going to mute up 1 second. Okay. She looks a little... She looks like she's only 6 months old, but she's 3. See my little my kitty.
Oh yeah.
And there's Jazzy. Aww. What? I think Riley is probably bigger than Sophie. She's that little.
Yeah.
And Riley's just. You should. Oh, where is that? Oh, Shannon, can you show Riley real quick for me? You're a little girl.
Oh,
Jazzy, hold on. Hold on. You don't understand English? Okay, look at that precious little face.
Ooh, big looking.
No, she's gonna be about, what did you say, 6 pounds? Look how tiny she is.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't she cute?
Mm-hmm.
She looks like a stuffed animal. She's that cute. My gosh.
you know, first, like I said, initially when she was about, because I found the breeder when she was roughly, I think, 2 to 3 weeks old.
Uh-huh.
She was just fit in your hand.
I'm charging my phone.
Yeah, she really has just like grown into her face and stuff these past couple weeks. So
It looks like it. All right, so remember when I said I'm a big dork? Remember that? All right. Okay. So I have this power cord or this plug-in thing where I've got my Roku plugged in, I've got my phone plugged in, and anything else. All this time that I got it, I did not know there was a third. A third part, so that I can plug in like 3 or 4 things. I didn't know it. I just figured my son did it. He just looks at me and he plugs it in. I'm like, oh my god, nice. Oh my god.
somebody had put that on their green screen today, so I figured I would share it.
Yeah, what did someone say? I think they did it was FM and some other people, and they're like, why does Shannon's face look like, what do they call it? The marshmallow man. I'm, oh my god, you guys are so stupid. Yes, because that's the real one. Yes, that's her right there. There you go. There's the real one, you ding dongs. Now what? Now what? Now what, huh? Yeah, so
That was a Snapchat filter.
I know, but why can't they to figure that out?
Probably like, oh, she's getting.
Look at yeah.
I'll guarantee you, Mike's got his spare tire.
Look, he's got a dinner in the house. The most awful things. It drives me crazy.
I'm gonna see if I can find some better photos. Hold on, just a second here.
See, that's the type of things I want to do. I want to mess around with it like that.
Hold on, let me find some more.
Man, trolls are trying real hard right now. Oh, maybe not.
This is one of my favorites of us.
That's really cute.
I like
I
it.
was going to double tap on it to do the heart. Oh my gosh. I need sleep one of these days. Oh my god. If I'm in someone's live and a troll comes in, I'm so used to clicking on the name and getting them out, and I caught myself doing. I'm like, wait a minute, dummy, you're not a mod in here. What do you do? What do you do? So I feel like a robot. That's what it feels like when you don't get less sleep.
This is how I imagine my troll swinging from live to live. This is how I imagine my trolls swinging from live to live. They're just like, I like them, buddy. I like.
Did you see certain someone's profile?
No.
She's probably thinking fair trade. I gave you this one. I'm taking yours. How about that? I'm taking it. That's right. I'm taking yours. How do you like that, suckers? That movie is that's one of my all-time favorite movies.
I was gonna make the video that said twins.
This is what happens when you don't play. This is what happens, and you get fed up with constant videos. And I remember her and I talking about this, and pick-me's on this app, and well, here we are. Is that Marty?
No, that's Marty. He's on TikTok.
Oh, cool. All right.
I know it's Mike G, but this Marty G, he's been trying to hit on me. And I don't know. They like to talk about me a lot, and I'm just like, I think Marty.
So I'm going to have to, I have to come clean with this. I have to come clean. Your brother has been trying to hit on me lately. Yeah. I decided to wanted to give me everything, so I can tell you, your brother's been hitting on me. Yep. Sure has. Hey, my love. Yeah, isn't it busy, Southern? Busy.
Let's see what else I got. Hold on.
What was your brother's name again? I'm so sorry. I forgot his name already. It was some Amish name. Jobadiah, I don't forget.
I hear you were looking for Jobadiah.
I think you guys shared the same jammies.
My mama bought us matching sets last Christmas. Let me tell you something. It gives me a nice breeze. Easy access. What? You miss me, baby girl?
I just thought I needed to come clean with your sister because I don't want to hold things.
I'm just telling you right now. She's an old whippersnapper. She's a damn old whippersnapper. Well, I tell you what, y'all think. Listen, I warmed up her eyebrows. I said no, I want mine. Went and got hers tattooed on, and I said absolutely not. I want these women to know that I'm interested. I want them to know that my mama said she always wanted to be Amish. She couldn't turn Amish. So she said she
came up with that name.
That's why she named me Jobadiah. Jobadiah Crinkle. Janna, if you'd like to have the last name Crinkles, I'll crinkle you up. Anytime he summons me, I'm gonna wonder, where he's at.
Mikey said, "Help! Help!"
My sister's coming. God damn it, Jobadiah! You found that goddamn TikTok? You fucking with my friend Janna? What the
You better run. I love you too. Oh my. That's just gonna have to be everybody. It's gonna. You can't keep me from okay. When it's love, it's love. You can't keep me from that.
God damn it, Shannon. You tell Janna that I love her. Tell her I love her and I'll catch her on these shirts. Tell her. Jobadiah Crinkle. Shut the fuck up, Jobadiah.
Lord have mercy.
Instead of me, myself, and Irene, it's me, myself, and Jobadiah.
Perfect. That's exactly right. That's exactly. My cat's just looking at me like, what the heck?
He can't control me.
You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do.
You left me a pile of laundry to fold. You can go kiss my ass.
She's on the loose now. She's gone feral because you left a load of laundry for her to fold. She has gone feral. Sorry, Mommy. Okay? I know, honey. I know.
Bitch, I have got to go eat something.
Being an adult, dang it.
Be an adult. So y'all be nice out on the streets. And anyway, Jobadiah wants to tell you something before he leaves. Hold on.
Okay.
He wants to tell you something. Wait, it changed. Hold on. But anyway, when are you gonna give me them digits? Huh? How much? Most of you're making me play real hard. When am I gonna get them digits?
It's 1-800-877-5309.
All right, my address is Jobadiah. Jobadiah. I don't mess with them. I'm not in Florida. I don't live with the Gators. You just give my sister your digits and I'll hit you up as soon as possible.
All right, that sounds good. Now listen, you might just be a rebound right now because I'm getting over someone. So if you're
first of all, I will take you up on that. Tell you what, you like them legs, you like them Jobadiah.